Hey, what's up, guys? Nick here with another video. Um, First off, I'd like to start. Thank you, everybody. I finally reached 100 subscribers. I want to thank everybody for that. I've been really busy with work and stuff, so I'll make that shout out video later. But right now, I want to talk about the TNA whole effing show tonight that just happened. But first, I want to get to this. I picked this up Wednesday. I got Raw the beginning right here. Best of seasons 1 and 2 right here. Um, I finished the first disc and I'm on the second disc right now, I think. Yeah, I'm on the second disc. So there's some pretty good stuff on here. There's matches galore. Like there's not a lot of segments. There's more matches than anything. So that's a good thing. But to TNA tonight. Um, like they said, this was supposed to be the Hard Justice pay per view, um, and this would have been a perfect time for anybody to jump into the TNA product if they'd been wanting to see it. Um, in my opinion, it was a great show. They start off with AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. That was a great match to begin with. Um, it was just a great match. Kurt Angle wins. He's still working his way up the top through the contenders or whatever. So, and it wasn't for AJ's TV title either, but he'll be having to defend that every week. So, that's a good thing there. And the next match was Angelina Love versus Madison Rayne for the Knockout Championship. Um, Really, it was a normal match, and then um, who was it? Velvet Sky came out. No, first the mysterious biker lady came out or whatever, and she distracted Angelina Love or whatever, and Velvet Sky came out and attacked her, and Madison Rayne hit not Velvet Sky, Angelina Love in the back of the head with a title, but that didn't give her the win. So Velvet Sky takes off the helmet. This is what I thought was the funniest thing ever, and this is just classic TNA right here. I guess they didn't want to give away the identity of the biker lady yet. So Velvet Sky takes off the helmet. She's wearing a black. The biker lady is wearing like a black. What would you call it? Like a black thing. You can't see her face or anything. It's like a black. I don't know what it would be, but it was just stupid. It's just classic TNA doing stupid stuff. But in the end, Angelina Love wins and she wins the title. And it kind of looked like Velvet Sky helped her, so they might be reuniting pretty soon. And then after that, it was Jeff Hardy giving an open challenge to the whole roster. And who came out? Freaking Shannon Moore came out, and it was a decent match. It was probably my least favorite match of the night. I don't like Shannon Moore at all. He's a jerk, and that goes back to when we met him at the TNA house show, and like he completely ignored us. So we don't like him. Me and my friends, we don't like him. So and Jeff Hardy, like he can be okay at times, but this is probably my least favorite match of the night. Jeff Hardy wins. So after that, we get to the best of 5 series. The last match, 2 out of 3 falls. Motor City Machine Guns and Beer Money. This was a great, great, great match. This has been a great series. They should make out another DVD of them and just put all 5 matches on the DVD. This has been a great series. Great for tag team wrestling. Great for the company. It was just a great match. Mercy Machine Guns won it in 2 falls, so they really wanted to get him over there if they had him go for 2 falls straight and not having Beer Money get that first or second fall, so they can have a third fall. But it is on TV, so they do have the time constrictions there, so they might have did it because of that. But it was a great match. Um, I'm not saying match of the year, but one of the best matches I've seen in a while. Um, After that, it was of course the main event with TNA champion RVD versus Abyss for the Stairway to Janice or whatever, his 2x4 with a bunch of the nails and the screws in it and stuff. Uh, I thought this was a pretty good match too. For what it was just basically a hardcore match. Now it was called Stairway to Janice match. So I'm thinking, you know, they take down the Janice or whatever and they win. But that isn't the point, I guess. You can take it down and use it if you get it. It should have just been a Janice on a pole match instead of Stairway to Janice match. It was stupid that way. They should have just said Janice on a pole match because it would have made way more sense. And yeah, but Abyss got it down. He wasn't able to use it, and RVD capitalized on it and he won. And that was the end of the match. There were some pretty good spots in it. After this, they've been teasing all night. Hulk Hogan was going to make a big announcement. He says, you guys raised the bar Sunday night or whatever, brother. And you guys should have one more point in the ring. You guys should be welcomed in the ring again or whatever. And this is where I knew, I'm like, oh, they already had the pay-per-view to say their goodbyes and everything, and they said it was the last thing they were going to do, and now they're going to come out to the ring again and say bye and stuff. I was wrong. It's actually the start of a storyline. They all come down to the ring. RVD's in there. McFoley, the FBI, Team 3D. Who else was there? Sabu. Freaking Raven. Who else? Stevie Richards. Bill Alfonso. They all come down to the ring or whatever, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. Tommy Dreamer was about to talk. Lights go out. They go out for like a while, like 10 or 15 seconds. Come back on. Mick Foley is down on the ground. AJ Styles, Kaz, Beer Money, Matt Morgan, Abyss are all in the ring, and they attack them with weapons and stuff, and they beat them down pretty bad. It was like crazy bad. Like they got their asses kicked. And this is the point when Raven comes running down the ring, and who is it? James Storm just stands at the side of the ring. Raven comes running down. He just goes boom with the beer bottle just right on his head. It looked awesome because they just had it. The camera was like right there when he was running down. He just goes boom with the beer bottle, and it looked awesome. And he's just running around taking the glass from the bottle, like just getting in guys' heads like that with the glass and stuff. I thought that looked cool, and like it looks to be the start of a good angle. And then Sandman comes out from the crowd with the kendo stick, and he gets beat up too, and Abyss and RVD go to the back, and Abyss gets in with Janice, and RVD is just like covered in blood. His singlet's ripped everywhere, and it's crazy. And Rhino was there too. Duh, I'm forgetting Rhino, but whatever. I'm watching Reaction right now, and they're re-showing the stuff. So, um, um, this reaction is kind of cool. If you get a chance to watch it, watch it. You know, it just shows backstage stuff, but it progresses the storylines or whatever. But it was crazy, and like they showed at the beginning of Reaction, it was sort of just like seamless going into Reaction from Impact to Reaction. It was just seamless, and they show RVD getting taken into an ambulance and taken away. They said he had some serious injuries, so yeah. And I know this whole effing show thing was taped or whatever, and I'm like, I saw spoilers. I'm like, I'm not gonna look at these. I want to enjoy it for what it is, and I enjoyed it. Um, I was looking forward to it the whole day, and this was the perfect point for anyone to see what TNA was all about. To watch this, and they think it was awesome. Probably, like, this was a almost perfect show by TNA. I'm not gonna say perfect. It was almost a perfect show by TNA, in my opinion. Um, they showcase great wrestling, good storylines, intense action, um, and they didn't have any stupid backstage vignettes or anything, or stupid interviews, or people talking on the mic for 10 minutes. This was like almost straight, just wrestling the whole show. And that's why I think it was good. Like, if they had done this for the pay-per-view, it would have been an awesome pay-per-view. But that didn't happen because of the Hardcore Justice. But in my opinion, this is a great show. I'd give it 7 or 8 out of 10 tops. I think it was great. So I'm gonna finish watching Reaction here. And thanks again for 100 subscribers. The Raw Beginning pickup, got that. It's really good. If you young kids out there want to see what WF was all about in the early 90s, get this. You'll learn what real wrestling is. Not some of the stupid John Cena crap. You'll see what real wrestling is on this. And there's one thing I don't like about this DVD. They have the focal point of the front cover is Undertaker right here. They have the match from the first Raw against Damien Demento. They have that match, and then that's on the first disc, and then all the way on, which disc is it? Let's see. All the way on disc 4 is next time he shows up against Quang. Now I don't know if this was WWE's thing of saying, okay, kids these days know who Undertaker is, so we'll make him a focal point on the cover, and they'll most likely buy it, you know. But he's only on here for 2 matches, and he's right up there on the front of the cover, you know. They have Yokozuna right here, they have Bret Hart right here, they have Doink the Clown, Mr. Perfect, and Shawn Michaels right here. Now there's a lot of Doink the Clown on this, and there's a couple good matches on here too. It's best 2 out of 3 falls with Doink the Clown and Marty Jannetty. That was a pretty good match. Don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't think those guys could put on a good match, but it was a good match in my opinion. So I'll probably make a review on this later, but I'm reaching 15 minutes here. See you guys.